Hello, how are you? I am here in my garage, letting my car warm up before I head to the gym. Also letting my pre-workout kick in. You know, once that shit kicks in, boom, everything starts. I want to know where you're watching this from. I'm on Long Island, New York, in my garage. Where are you at? That's what I want to know. And also, let me know if you can hear me, because the Wi-Fi in my garage is not the greatest, but give me a thumbs up. Or a heart if you could hear me and see me clearly. I'm super excited. Got a lot of stuff to look forward to. You know, this weekend I'm hosting 2 back-to-back seminars at my house, and I can't wait. I'm like a kid right before Christmas. I look forward to having all these guests at my house and transforming lives, helping people achieve results. I got about 70 people coming over to my house. I've never had that many people coming into an intimate event. So I'm very excited. I've been preparing for this for the past few weeks, and I'm on such a high. But I want to know about you. Where are you at? Where are you watching this from? Age, sex, location. Kristen's in her kitchen. Amin, how are you, my man? I'm doing great. I'm feeling awesome. Super grateful. Beautiful Wednesday morning here in New York. About to go to the gym. I got a nice workout planned. I have a very productive day, and preparing for 2 back-to-back seminars at my house this weekend. So, man, I'm on such a high. I'm just super grateful. Happy to be healthy, full of energy, and most importantly, connecting with you, right? So while my car is warming up and my pre-workout is kicking in, I figured I'd check in and chat with you. And I told you what I'm excited about. Let me know what you're excited about right now. Whatever comes up intuitively, what's the one thing that you're most looking forward to? TW, my all-star student, aka rock star. He's literally a rock star in real life, but also a fitness coach. Morning, brother, mixing my pre-workout. Yes, a little bit of crack, a little bit of caffeine. That's the best pre-workout, man. Corin, staple, another one of my students, killing the online fitness game. She's getting ready for the gym. Me too. Mike McDonald, good to see you, man. I was recently on Mike McDonald's podcast. He's got a killer podcast, and he's a great interviewer. Really asked me some great questions. Amin is from Morocco. Says, we love you, man. Always inspiring us. Thank you. That means a lot to me. That's truly my currency, you know? I don't give a shit about the money or the fame, but when someone says that transformed their life, man, that really lights me up. So thank you, Amin. That means a lot. Ebony, yes. 110 degrees in Florida. Woo! That's hot as hell. It's like 20 degrees here in New York. Female. And looking forward for April. Yes. So I'm hosting my online super coach seminar April of 2018. And actually Ebony, she's one of my all-star students. She's going to be speaking there. I got a lot of great speakers there. April 27, 28. Hope to see you there in New York. And I do a lot of live events. I'm doing one in LA at the end of the month. If you could make it, I would love to give you a hug and see you. Hola, what's going on? Yeah, thanks for the hearts too. I love that. Give me some hearts, give me some likes. Boom, 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 boom. Tap it up. That makes me smile. Justin, wow, another one of my seminar speakers. My man Justin Pandello, video superstar, online marketing guru, and Bitcoin expert. He's speaking at my seminar in April, and I'm super excited for Justin because he's so talented, and he's been preparing his speaking skills. Shout out to anyone who prepares their communication and is working on their speaking skills. Ola's organizing her office so I could get into real action. Woo! Yes! Massive action, baby. An inch of action goes way farther than a mile of thinking. Don't think, just do. Get shit done. Justin, love you, dude. Love you back, my man. So the title of this live is the older I get, the wiser I get, and the more I desire simplicity. And I feel like a big part of my life, big part of my happiness is simplicity. You know, I run a really simple business. It's not too complex. I sell online courses. I host seminars, and I'm really grateful that it's very high profit, high freedom, and it gives me so much fulfillment. You know, I used to work a 9-to-5 job, and I was working for someone else, had this shitty ass boss who didn't like me and was giving me a hard time. And I felt like I was stuck in traffic working for someone else, you know. I couldn't increase my pay to work on his hours. I had a freaking alarm clock. Now that I've had my business for 10 years, I do not use an alarm clock. I wake up when I want to wake up. I'm going to the gym, working out for 2-3 hours, serving my clients, hosting seminars. Man, it's so simple, right? How did I create a simple business? A super duper simple. 10 years ago, before I started my business, I wrote on a piece of paper my ideal day. From morning to night, if I wake up and I do this shit, I'll be so happy. So literally, I wrote down everything. I wake up and I live in this beautiful mansion and I host seminars in my mansion and I have clients all around the world. I've wrote a book. These are the people that I have in my life. These are the type of friends I have. This is what I do for my income. Everything I wrote down, from the house I live in, the car I drive. I'm currently driving my dream car, Bentley convertible. I had this on my vision board 10 years ago. If you don't believe in vision boards, I don't know what to tell you. It worked for me. But that exercise, writing my ideal day, created a target for me to work toward. It was a simple target. So everything that is aligned to that target, part of my language, is a fuck yes. And if it's not aligned to that target, it's a hell no. So made my decisions really easy. So this is my life vision. So this here, if I'm going to make a decision, it has to add up to that. If it doesn't, no thank you. So there's a lot of opportunities that I turned down. In fact, I'm going to go to Warren Buffett, well-known self-made billionaire. He says, successful people say yes to everything, but very successful people say no to everything. So learn how to say a conscious no, right? You get people hitting you up in your DMs. Hey, I got this great money-making opportunity for you. You want to join my MLM program? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to waste my time. Most of the time, people that reach out to you for money-making opportunities is a waste of time. So learn how to have a conscience no. That's what I learned how to do. Claudia, appreciate you. Simple is how to do it. And yes, vision boards. So it's really interesting, right? So writing out your ideal day or creating a vision board. Some people say it's bullshit. Whatever you think, right? The way that I look at it in a very logical way, it gives you a target to hit, right? And you have a target. So like, okay, this is how I want my life to look. Everything aligned to that target, you say yes to. Everything no thank you. Simple as that, right? And there definitely is a mysterious force that puts things into place, right? So for me to live this lifestyle, I had to build $1 million business. I had to learn how to sell and market myself and at the same time serve, you know? I took public speaking classes. And actually, Marjan is on here. I recommend it to her because she wants to be a world-class public speaker to do Toastmasters. Toastmasters changed my life. I did it many, many years ago. In the first 20 years of my life, I stuttered. I sucked at public speaking, so I took a Toastmasters course. I did 10 speeches, and literally after that 10 speech, I was asked to speak at one of the biggest fitness events in my industry. I was so nervous back then, but my training catapulted me to be a good speaker, and I did a decent job, and then I set my own seminar. Oh, I appreciate the love and the hearts. The more love and hearts you give me, the more affection I feel. Growing up, my mom didn't hug me enough, so I looked at social media for my affection. So you see me smiling? That's from all the hearts. I'm a simple dude. Fatima, good morning. Kalani, good morning. Woo! So many superstars on here. So I mentioned that this weekend I'm having 2 back-to-back seminars at my house. Dream come true, a part of my life vision. That's what I'm most excited for. What are you most excited for right now? What are you most fired up about? If I were to say, what gets your blood pumping? What is that? Tell me in the comments. Marjan says, ever since I met AJ, I've been making progress. Ever since I met you, I've been making progress. I appreciate you. That means a lot to me. My whole thing is I'm here to serve you. Everything that I've learned in my life, whether it's to become a self-made millionaire, to become a world-class speaker, to basically write a book, to serve, I would love to help you. I would love to help you. So anything you need, hit me up. I got your back, you know? I live to serve. I live to give, right? We only live one life, and the purpose of my life is to help people and to serve them. That is my main goal, right? So anything you need, if you want to know how to become a better speaker, how to become a better writer, how to make more money, how to get fit, All right. There's certain things that I'm good at. There's other things that I suck at, admittingly, right? Relationships is not my expertise. So don't ask me something about your marriage, or if your kid's screwing around in school. Sorry, I can't help you because I don't have experience in those apartments, right? So you want to look for experts, a marriage expert, someone who has an amazing relationship, who has beautiful kids, who don't throw spitballs at each other. You know what I'm saying? You go to a restaurant and there's these rowdy ass kids yelling, screaming, and putting ketchup on the table. Man, that shit pisses me off, right? So I'm not going to look to that person for advice. I'm going to look at the family who's nice and communicating, and the kids are acting cool and they're supportive. So that is the thing. One thing, what are you most excited about right now? Number two, what's an area in life do you feel you're an expert at? I want to know, what have you mastered? What are you an expert at? Marjan says, Team No Pants. Yes, Team No Hands, baby. Tim Juicy, yo, buddy, I'm excited for the course I'm about to launch. Love my work. I love your work, Tim. Tim, you're doing big things. I'm pumped for your course as well, and that's where it's at. That's a big part of a life vision. Create an online course that you can help people all around the world. You do the work once, and you scale it over and over and over again. So I've created a lot of online courses that make money for me while I sleep. Here I'm talking to you, but the internet is selling my course and putting money in my bank account so I could be happier and live the lifestyle, provide for my family, serve. I hope to have kids in the next 5 years, and I want to build a financial foundation for them so I can pay for their college, pay for the traveling, right? The work I'm doing now is preparing for the future, right? So I don't have kids and I'm like, oh my God, finances, I want to be able to afford their diapers. I already got that diaper money taken care of. Claudia says, I work with 400 kids a day and have 3 of my own. Wow. Claudia, what do you do to work with 400 kids? I'm really fascinated. Bianca says, self-love. Yes, Bianca, you are an expert at self-love and crypto. Ebony, she's an expert at giving a lot of hearts. Thank you. I feel that. Appreciate the hearts. Marjan's excited to becoming your higher self. Yes. You know what? Your higher self is in the present moment. You just decide, how does my higher self think, speak, and act? When you become aligned to your higher self, infinite doors open up in your life. Bianca says, I've not felt insecure about myself in a whole year. What a blessing. Bianca, that means a lot. You're a beautiful young woman, and you have nothing to feel insecure about. I know from experience, I used to be very insecure. I lacked a lot of self-confidence. I stuttered for the first 20 years of my life, so that is a huge win to not feel insecure. God bless you for that. And Claudia is a principal, and that's how she sees 400 kids a day. That is so cool. Awesome. And also, I know you have like side gigs as well, Claudia. Pat Pilla, my right-hand woman, and she is a speaker on my seminars and speaking at my events this weekend. She is an expert in hospitality. Pat is the best, one of the best cooks, and one of the best friends, one of the best experts. She's a clarity coach. Whenever I'm feeling down, I call on Pat. She bounces me right back up. And Kalani and I, we have a fetish for Skinny Pop. Skinny Pop, man, I have a bag every night. So I used to get these big ass bags, but I eat the whole thing. So I got portion control Skinny Pop. That is my addiction. Skinny Pop and peanut butter. I eat those things, and that's it. It's a wrap. Bianca says, don't make me cry. Listen, it's a huge win to not feel insecure, and it's only going to get better. You're young, you have your whole life ahead of you, and I'm so grateful that you experience this now. It took me a while to get over my own insecurities, but the earlier you get over your insecurities and you become confident, infinite doors open up. And I recommended to Marjan to do Toastmasters because Toastmasters really helped my communication and my public speaking. So Bianca, I would highly recommend Google Toastmasters.org. It's a free public speaking course, and it changed my life when I did it. It helped me get over my stuttering, actually, but it allowed me to host my own seminars and build an online business. Highly recommend it. Claudia also does health and mindset as a side gig. That's why I love your post. I love your post too. We're totally aligned. Stephen Head is coming to my house this weekend to write his book. He's an expert at fitness, success, and 42 years of exercise in the books. Wow, thanks for all the hearts. You're making me blush. If I wasn't so brown, you would see my red cheeks. And Steven's writing his best-selling book this weekend. I'm super excited. I got 12 awesome people. We're going to write a book in 2 days and then celebrate and party like a mofo once we got those books. I've helped to make over 20 best-selling authors. This weekend, I'm going to make 30 best-selling authors, and nothing makes me happier than getting someone results. Kate Taylor in the house. Looking forward to gaining more confidence for live videos in 2018. I love your lives, AJ. You are awesome. I appreciate you, Kate. Next time you do a live, tag me. I want to watch it. I'm holding you accountable. And it's as simple as hitting that red button and just talking, having a conversation. I'm totally winging this, right? I don't have anything to tell you or to teach you. I just want to connect with you, and I love connecting. I just love this engagement. You know, I live by myself, and whenever I connect with people, it makes me happy. It takes the loneliness away. So I'm happy to do that, especially being in my garage, letting my car warm up, having my pre-workout. Feels good. Totally blessed. My man Alex, all-star student from the Bronx, killing the game with his online fitness program. And a good friend of mine, we connect all the time. We're totally aligned. And Alex, what are you most excited about right now? Super curious. And Marjan says, going to watch your first Toastmaster speech now. Have a great day. Yes, Marjan's coming to my female entrepreneur seminar on Sunday. If you're a female and you don't have an XY chromosome, come on Sunday. Just kidding. If you identify as a female, I want to be politically correct, right? So you don't have to, I'm not going to get into the no penis thing, but listen, if you're a female and you want to come on Sunday, send me a message and we'll make it happen. Yes. Kate, cheers, AJ, all the way from Australia. I know it's nighttime in Australia. Yay. Looking forward to your live, Kate. Justin says, enjoy your workout, big dog. I'm out. Working at Aston Martin, DB11. Yes, you're going to kill it at my seminar, Justin. I can't wait to see you speak in April, and you're going to get that Aston Martin, baby. You deserve it. Jeff Moore, my man from California. We're having a great conversation yesterday. Jeff is a very good friend of mine and such a successful marketer. When Jeff talks, I listen. I had the pleasure of seeing him speak in 2017, and we developed a great friendship. He told me about a really powerful personal development exercise that he went through, and I'm going to do it too. I'm all about personal development. If I get 1% better, my whole life changes. So I'm super curious as well. You know, who do you go for personal development? If you're into personal development, like this post, right? If you're into self-improvement, but I'm curious, like, who do you listen to? Who are your top people that you follow? There's so many great people online. Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Gary Vaynerchuk, Ty Lopez, who else? Tyler RSD. Man, there's so many great people. Eckhart Tolle. Who do you follow? Who do you admire? If you're into personal development, give me a heart. Alex, grateful for peace of mind. Peace of mind is where it's at. I stopped chasing happiness and I focused on peace of mind, but happiness came through the back door. It is impossible to be happy all the time, right? So back in the day, I used to take drugs, and I would take ecstasy and MDMA, and I experienced this crazy happiness, and then it came crashing down, you know? So I decided that drugs are not for me, so I quit doing drugs, and I've been sober off of hardcore drugs for over a decade. But I realized that if I meditate and focus on peace of mind, I could feel that same bliss that I did from ecstasy and other recreational drugs. And I don't regret. Hello? Sorry. I got a phone call, and that put a pause to my live. Pat says, Jesus is her direct line to happiness. God bless you. That's the most important thing, to find your direct line, to put you in a peaceful state of mind. Fatima, yay. Thank you for saying that I'm your personal development person you follow. Claudia follows Gary V. Grant Cardone, Mr. 10X. If you've not read the 10X rule, I highly recommend it. It's a must for every business owner. Ebony, peace. Thanks for all the hearts. Much love, and I'm excited to see you speak on my seminar in April. Follow Ebony Taylor. She is amazing and a world-class coach. Bianca is a rap star. She freestyle raps. She's very talented. She sent me a demo of one of her rap songs, and she's helping me to record my rap album. So I got this app called Rap Chat, and it allows you to have a beat and record rap So I've been doing draft demos, and I got some key people in my life that are really good at music to help me record my rap album, which is my goal by the end of the year. So I'm going to record some tracks that kind of mix my whole life story, personal development. I'm big on infotainment. I just don't want to rap, but I want to teach. I want to educate and entertain at the same time. So I need to get to the gym. So let me know where you're watching this from. First and foremost, give me a like or heart if you like my smile. And third, what are you most excited about? What are you most excited about in your life right now? What just lights you up? I'm just so pumped for the rest of this year. First week of 2018 is in the books. And right now, the momentum we create in these first few weeks is going to change our lives forever and ever and ever. Fatima from New Jersey. Pat came with the rap album. Yes. And Pat, I urge you to record a country album because you love country music so much. You have that deep New York accent, but you need to start working on that southern drawl. And country music is pretty easy. Talk about your dead dog or your husband left you. Your pickup truck won't start today. It is very simple music. So I'm excited for that country album. Pat Pilla. William from Dallas is coming to my book retreat in 2 days. I'm excited to see you, William. I'm excited to get your book out. You're a killer online fitness pro, and now you're going to be an author. Hell yeah. Claudia from Ventura, California. Kalani, super world-class online coaching expert. She's in my program, and I admire what she's doing. I admire her business acumen. She's actually given me some really powerful tips to grow my own business. So I see Kalani as a colleague, not just a person that I mentor. She's very successful and she's doing big things. The great thing about Kalani is her content is full of entertainment and her silliness. She has a way of being goofy and having fun, and it lights me up as well. So you want to follow Kalani Michelle. She's in the comments. Click on her and follow her, and you will be entertained. You'll be educated and inspired beyond belief. She's got a beautiful life with her husband in Utah. They fly planes, go skiing, and it's a fun life. And the lifestyle is where it's at, right? Because we don't do this for the money. We don't do this for the accolades or the fame. It's all about the lifestyle, creating a beautiful family dynamic, freedom, fulfillment. That's what it's all about. Kalani, love you back. Shakiba from India. I'm excited about making myself strong and calm. I want to love all those. Yes. Self-love is where it's at, right? So there's 3 phases of love. The most important is self-love. Love yourself. 2, love others. Love everyone around you. Your relationships, your friends, your followers. And the last love is love what you do. Your passion. We all have a calling. Like Pat Pilla says, we all have a gift. Unwrap your gifts. And if you want a really good book to learn your passion, Pat Pilla wrote a book called Overcoming Your Evil Twin. And it's a book about killing that nasty, insidious voice in your head and focusing on your dreams. So read that book, Pat Pilla, Overcoming Your Evil Twin. It's on Amazon. Phenomenal book. I wrote the foreword to it, but it's all about overcoming your evil twin and living the life you are destined to live. Kalani says, freedom, lifestyle, amen. That's what it's all about, right? Believe me, as much as I could say becoming a self-made millionaire is the ultimate goal, no, because once you make $1 million, you want to make 10 million, then 100 million, because money will never satisfy you. And if you look at the wealthiest and most successful people, they're not the happiest, right? Fulfillment is where it's at. And fulfillment comes from love, from family, from service. And that's why what makes me happy is serving and giving and pouring my heart out, right? I'm about to go to the gym, but I say, you know what? I'm going to go on live and just serve and share and inspire and engage. This makes me happy. This makes me happier than closing a $10,000 sale. I kid you not, right? Because once you start making money, it's like, great, it's money, right? But once you take that money and you give back to charity, you build a school in a third world country, you help out someone in need, that's the best feeling in the world. So service is where it's at. Give like your life depends on it. Rod says, love you, brother. Rod, love you back, my man. It's all about that. giving and loving and sharing. And I want to give credit to Pat, because Pat has been in my life for many years. I get emotional when I talk about her, but she was a personal training client of mine. She lost over 200 pounds, and then she started coaching. And once she became a coach, I said, Pat, you need to be my coach. And Pat believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. She really told me that I could be a speaker, I could write a book, I could start a podcast and help people. And the greatest gift that Pat gave me was she taught me how to love unconditionally. She taught me how to serve at the highest level. She gives so much of herself, and I highly recommend you follow Pat. And if you have the ability to have a conversation with her, she will teach you so much about life and wisdom, and she comes from a very beautiful place. So Pat always gives coaching calls, and if you're in a tough place, you're stuck. Anyways, add Pat Pilla in the comments, send her a message, send her a coaching call, and she will teach you so much. She's taught me everything. I owe a big part of my success to Pat Pilla's coaching. I love her and I appreciate her so much. I wouldn't be where I am today without her. Pete Cantu, a man brother, appreciate you. Changing lives is all about. Yes. Susie says giving and forgiving. Great point about forgiving. Oh my God. Yes. So many years ago, I held a lot of grudges, and there were certain people in my past that I had this hatred for, and it was horrible, right? And then I learned how to forgive, and I started reaching out to old friends I haven't spoken to, or people that hurt me, and I started to forgive them. Certain people I don't speak to anymore, so certain people that passed away, I wrote a letter of forgiveness, you know? Forgiveness opens up so many doors. In fact, earlier this week, I was having a great conversation with my buddy Peter Sabo. He's a 19-year-old Slovakian millionaire, world-class online coach, and he has a Facebook marketing agency. He does a lot of great things. And Peter told me firsthand that he did this exercise where he started forgiving the 25 people in his life, and that opened up so much success for him. That's how he became a millionaire, by forgiving. And it's so important to forgive because it creates this amazing clarity that you don't allow people to hold space in your mind. You just love them and you give to them. So if there's someone you want to forgive, please, please, please have that conversation, write them a letter, or even just be in a place where you forgive them, in your heart, because that's all that matters. But anyways, I'm going to go to the gym, and I feel really good. I'm so full of love right now. Thank you for the hearts. If you're watching the replay, let me know if you're watching the replay. And if you made it this far, I love you and I appreciate you. Just like Pat says, just let it go. Forgiveness is a must. Don't keep it inside. It will destroy you. Fatima says, I forgave my ex-husband and a lot of other people who hurt me. Yes, forgive those who've hurt you, because at the end of the day, everyone's doing their best. Even if someone makes a mistake, it is not them who's doing it. It's their evil ego, right? I make mistakes, and most of the time, all the time I apologize, but I know that sometimes it's my ego that does it. And I try to catch myself like, whoa, I fucked up here. I'm really sorry, you know? So thank you, Rod. Have a great workout. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a good one. And in the comments, let me know, what are you most excited about? If you're watching the replay, you made it this far, I truly appreciate you. It means a lot to me. Peace out.